the weirdest
request?
I guess request.
Like kink fetish.
Yeah.
I had a guy really into armpits.
What?
Armpits.
Like hairy armpits?
No, like he wanted like just like picture of your armpit and like some
weird as
titty
hell.
in it.
What?
Like,
That is really
That
weird.
just sounds like a
weird.
side
Armpit.
post.
Oh, you know what that means? He's probably trying to like come in from through
probably.
there.
I don't know.
He's trying to
That's
come
kind
in
of
from
weird.
this-
Oh, yeah,
like
I don't
that
know.
was like my weirdest one because I feel like feet is normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty normal, yeah.
like the ass clapping is normal.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I think the weirdest
So
one
we got a
that
question in the chat.
Which one?
It's for Ariel.
Okay.
which one?
No,
Kim,
does
for
OF
Greg.
make your career as a radio personality?
honestly, it hasn't so far. Other than like, I used to be able to host at schools, and then one day I got a job to host at a school, and then they called me back like, we Googled you.
They didn't even know who they were bringing on.
She's like, I don't have a problem with it. She's like, but I don't want one of the parents to Google you, and then
No,
they
she had a
get mad
problem
at
with
us like that, like you're on there.
She had a
And that
problem.
was when,
Yeah.
and see, the crazy thing is, on my first OF, like I wasn't doing anything, like no.
No.
What? You were
bad
just
stuff.
selling what?
It
Like
was like
pictures,
damn
just
near
like
just
$10 for bikini
lingerie,
pictures?
just
Oh,
like
that's crazy.
implied nudes, like it
the,
wasn't
like
even
the bad baby stuff where she's not even posting.
Yeah,
giving you the
it
good
wasn't
content,
even
it's just
like
basic stuff.
craziness.
Oh,
I've
man.
taken it a little farther, you
Does
know.
Montana do a collab with
That's
Girl?
crazy.
We did talk about that
Yeah.
stuff, Romo.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, she does have kids.
Nah, I'm loyal.
I was
Loyal
a
to the
stepmom.
You loyal to yourself.
Shit,
right?
I was
to
a
the game.
stepmom, and my stepson was only like 2 years younger than me. But
You know,
like,
real? That's crazy.
You know what did it for us to like kind of stop was when we wiped out a security guard at 3 a.m. in the sense that like his whole paycheck went to a single.
No,
chat.
so what happened is, the night guard, right? He would work at night and he would feel lonely, and so what we would do is,
You know his
Pray
whole
on him.
fucking story.
we would pray on him every
Not to
now
get
and
dark,
then.
but yeah.
We'll hit him up. Hey, Daddy, are you ready to play?
Yeah, as gay as that
Like,
sounds,
I
that's
was-
cool. But that's all right. That's what we had to
In
do.
the security room.
Good.
And the moment he stops replying is the moment he climax. So that's when
Yo,
you run it back the
that's
next
true.
day.
That's so
And
true.
you try to test the prices, right? Let's see how much he's willing to pay, right? You
Yeah.
test it out. You start at 20 or 10, then you raise it up to 30, and if
Yeah.
you stop at 50 and he can't pay anymore, okay, then you got to lower it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Or
then
or
your
you
price got
offer
too much.
the $10 a minute custom video type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy.
That's 4 minutes. Yeah, you get your little.
I think what did we get him for? Like $400 or $500 that night?
$10 a minute.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but his whole paycheck that
Damn,
night was
I can
gone.
get like $60 for a minute video.
Erica-
I'm getting $10 a second.
Erica-
what are you
Erica
talking
said-
about?
Aerial professional by day, freak by night. She loves it. Hey, that's literally what it is.
Yeah. You gotta be a little more specific because I read that. I'm like, wait, she's
Yeah, I
talking
was
about me.
thinking
You gotta
the same
do- yeah, yeah.
So which
Yeah,
Ariel?
yeah, say
AG or
AG.
Ariel? What
Attorney
we going
General.
with?
Attorney
Attorney General at law.
yeah.
Almost.
No, see, and I'm too. I don't even know the word for it. I couldn't do that. I couldn't
Right.
like clean someone out. Like 'cause
No, we didn't
You
know
have a
that.
guilt-
We
you have
didn't
a
know that.
conscience.
I know
You
I
have a
do because like
conscience.
even on my regular pages, I'll go on there and I'm like, y'all don't get scammed because there's fucking hundreds
yeah.
of fake profiles
Oh,
of
yeah.
me, and I'm constantly like, look, if they're asking for a gift card, if they're asking for this or they're asking for that, it's not fucking me. I would never reply to you on a message. I don't have a Telegram.
Those are scams.
Like
Those are straight scams. How would you not
they're
know
like
it's a
asking for
scam?
Apple gift cards, and I'm like, don't give them anything,
Yeah.
please. I'm like, I would never ask you for anything. I don't ask no one on my regular social media for fucking money. And
Yeah.
again, like, and I don't ask no one for money on my OF. Like, I'll sell you something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's a value to
Besides
everything.
the tip.
Again,
And the tip is just for me to reply
yeah,
to
like
you.
that's me selling something. That's me selling my attention for you. That takes fucking time for me to sit there and
That
reply to
is.
messages. That's why these fools had an agency.
Yeah.
Because these girls don't have the fucking time of day to do
They
it.
don't. They
It's-
don't. And
a
it's
lot.
crazy because like with these
Some of them are unreliable. I'll tell you
that too, but
They're
one-
inconsistent,
One
like-
thing is, well, one of the girls was an escort. Anyway,
That
so,
makes sense. but-
Yeah. So anyway,
Shout out to her.
shout out to her. Hey, yeah,
Hey,
shout
I'm
out
my
if you watch it.
escort.
Yeah, shout
Love
out.
y'all.
Shout
Look,
out,
hold
to Shout out to you for
Hold
being
on,
an escort.
nah, for being cooperative,
Cooperative.
and agreeable. All right, hold on.
Damn,
So,
did he?
And agreeable.
We plead the fifth.
we plead the fifth. Nah, but you know what? You know, it's so crazy that like even you know, with the dating apps, I don't know if you tap into that space, right? But what we did was like on Tinder, on Bumble, on Hinge, all that. You know
Hold
how
on,
you pay.
run it back. Tell them about the part you got the extra phones.
we got extra phones, we got burners. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we had like 5 different phones.
Different
It's
You
like
know,
a-
for
it's like
because
drug dealing, but
they
with women's
recognize.
bodies.
So like these, okay, so these apps they recognize like if you're using
The same
IP
phone number,
address and all
same
that.
email,
Yeah,
same.
so
they
they were
can
all
access everything.
Yeah.
they were all
Smart.
prepaid phones, and so we would place like Tinders and